Hope you're all well, enjoying the weather and the games. If you guys follow that is. I thought I'll do this on screen. Also, as I didn't get to do it earlier. Of course, this is a general reading, so watch your sun, moon, and rising. And this is just a general reading, like I said. So if this resonates and you see how I read, and you'd like to know more, you can actually contact me and we can arrange a reading. I'm going to start something else as well, because I do like my readings start at half an hour, but I think I'm going to start doing 2-question readings as well, which would start at £40. So yeah, that would be a good idea for people who just want to have a couple of questions answered. I'll do that for you and record it and send it to you. So yeah, hope that would help. We're nearly there. Gives you guys time to come and join. I'll be taking free-for-all questions at the end. And until then, we'll get cracking. Oh, it's been busy. I don't know about you guys. I have been super, super busy, but enjoying it nonetheless. Okay. And my laptop wants me to restart. No. Not right now. Okay. A sip of water. And we get going. Aries. Queen of Pentacles upright. Aries, I get that this is actually someone else for some of you. Okay, this is how I'm getting it. For people, there are a couple of people that this applies to, that this is not them. One of them is that they're male. If you're male and Aries, your sun, moon, and rising, then this is not you. This is someone else. If this is your opposite sign, for some of you, I'm getting that. This is your opposite sign, 7th house. I'm not an astrologer, but I do listen to it and understand a little tiny wee bit. So if you do understand that, then if this is your 7th house, which means you're a Libra male, then this is someone else. So this is a strange message. Okay. But sun, moon, and rising, so you do the math, or if you know, check that out if this falls in your opposite sign. This is someone else who is probably a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, more rising than sun, I'm getting, or even Taurus. They're going to be part of your life, and they are quite mature, both in now it's respective when I say mature in age. They could be older than you, I think is what I'm trying to say here. And they're grounded. They know what they want from life and how to get it as well, is what I'm getting. So this person is going to play a pivotal role. You're going to be interacting with this person quite a lot, I'm hearing. And this person is going to make an impact, is going to make you think, is also what I'm hearing. That how you need to follow, or how you need to follow the path that is good for you. Whew. And this is the person that you think is going to help you reach your path as well, is also what I'm getting. It's a very specific message for the male Aries, or even Libras in this particular case. Now, for women, I'm actually getting this as you. So If you're a woman and you're watching this, hurrah, this is you. You are feeling in your element. I know you're not an earth sign, but you are at a stage that you're feeling grounded. You feel that you're doing things in a way where you're getting the results of your hard labor and you're manifesting things tangibly as well as, non-tangible. So it's more finances as well as how you relate and how you come across and how you feel abundant. I know it's not an Empress card, but that's what I'm getting for you, Aries, that this week is going to feel like you have mastered some area of your life. And it could be work, it could be business, and this is reaping rewards from it. So that is not bad at all. Strange message about the opposite sign, so we'll have to see. We move to the next sign. Taurus. Knight of Swords upright. Taurus, this is, for some of you, again, there's a 50-50 split here. Sorry about that. You're making decisions which are quick, fast, because you want to move things into action. You're going to drive things forward is also what I'm getting for some of you. Yeah, and this could be both work-related as well as personal relationships. Yeah, it's a 50-50 split. It's either you or it's someone else who just comes into your life without much notice and tries to change it. For the better is also what I'm hearing, but the tact is slightly missing. So just be cautious, because there's a bit of tact that's missing in the way this person comes across, the way they deal with situations, or the way they deal with you. So I would say just, this gives you heads up in advance, but this is someone else who's coming in and changing the scope is also what I'm hearing. Personal relations about 60 to 70%, work about 30%. And for others, this is you taking action, moving things forward. So that's what we have for you, Taurus. Hey, Charlene. How are you doing? So for people that are new, I haven't seen you around, Charlene. So if you're new, welcome. If you want to stick around, then I'll be taking free questions at the end of all the signs. And one free question only. Oh, you did? You've been trying to. I do try and stick to my times almost about this time. So, yeah, but sometimes it is what it is, huh? So where are you based, Charlene? I'm going to get to the next sign. Gemini. 9 of Wands, reverse. Letting your guard down is quite literally the way I'm feeling. You've been on guard. You've been trying to protect yourself. You have much reasons to let things out in the open. And you're going to feel relieved that you have done that. I think this is actually an interaction with somebody else where you are letting your guard down and letting your defenses down because you don't think that's going to help you get to where you want to get to. Yeah, I think you're going to do this so that you can, even though I know it's a sign of vulnerability, but you're going to be doing this so that you can let the other person see what you really mean and where you really are. And that's what you want to do, so that, that's the best way to deal with situations sometimes, because if we are ourselves, then yeah, you can be scared, you've got much to lose, but then the other person wouldn't know where you stand. So I think you're going to be doing this because when I clarify, King of Wands upright and the Fool upright. So you're taking a leap of faith, and this is with another I was going to say male party that you're going to be doing this with. So I think, and this person is much, I'm hearing the word fickle, but they're trying to see your point of view, even though they're not sure they want to see that yet, but, or they want to settle down is what I'm hearing. But I think there's going to be a leap of faith here that's got to be taken, and you're going to do that so that this person can do the same. So that's pretty good, Geminis. Oh, Toronto, Canada. Oh yeah, probably because of the time difference. Because yeah, we a few hours, I think, 6, if I'm not wrong. I know someone else in Toronto, so that's why I know probably the time difference. Cancer. King of Pentacles upright. Cancer, I think this is actually you in some cases. If this is your sun, moon, rising, if you're a male, then you're coming into some cash, literally, for some of you. And for others, this is someone outside your sphere, and this person is going to be looking after you, I'm hearing. Financially, it's an older person, you know, some relative, father, uncle, whoever it is, and they have the money, and I feel that there is a foreign feel to it. So maybe this person is based in a foreign land, or you are there, and they're trying to help you there so that you don't feel cash stripped. So maybe this is somebody that you're traveling with, and you know they look after you so that you don't need to spend a lot, or they're just there because they're your guardian at whatever trip. You know, like I say, husband, father, uncle, whichever way, this person is going to be there so that you're well looked after. So, and then there's a slight foreign feel and more to the colder parts of the world is what I'm getting, Cancer. Or this is somebody, could be even a boss, but for people that this is not family related, because there was a big family feel there. If this is work related, this is somebody who's actually helping you grow, offering you some business, giving you a raise or a promotion for some of you, which I'm not getting a big feel for, but it's a general reading, so I'll put it out. But this person is nurturing you financially and tangibly. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you. So that's a good one. Let's move on to the next sign. Leo. We did Cancer, yeah. Knight of Wands upright. Somebody's going to be appearing and disappearing, is what I'm hearing. Hey, Samantha Green. Good to see you too. Let me finish this and I'll say my pleasantries. This is somebody who's coming in and is going to be going out. Maybe this person's traveling. And it could be you as well, Leos, because I know you're a fire sign. You are traveling into a foreign place. It could be work-related travel as well for some of you. And for others, you're just actually literally trying to, as we say here, suss the terrain. You're trying to understand how the land lies in a foreign kind of environment. And it doesn't have to be a foreign country. I specifically heard that. So maybe in a different environment to what you have been, you're trying to find out how you can gel in, or if you can gel in. So maybe you've got an invite and you take someone on the invite up. So there's a bit of a travel feel here for sure, for some of you. And for others, this could be someone else who is just appearing and disappearing in your life this week. A cousin, a child, someone younger. But definitely somebody who's not on a big mission, but brings in a bit of an excitement. And it's it's like the word that I'm getting, we have those travel buses, hop on, hop off. That's the feel I get with this person hops on and then they hop off. So if you're happy with that, or if this is what you're doing and you're happy with that, that's what you're going to be doing this week. And it's going to take longer than a week for this to finish. I think the going out might happen, but it's not going to be completely finished. So yeah, that was strange. I mean, for others, this is actually somebody else, like I was saying, who's just appearing and disappearing. And it could be anything from family to a fling, is what I heard. Hello, Ashley M. How are you doing? Next sign, Virgo. The World card upright. Virgos, you're at completion of a cycle. It's a major arcana card. So I have to say you have worked hard to get to where you've got to. And you are going to see some result this week for this manifestation. This could be that something that you have been wanting to happen, now you start seeing that it is actually happening. This is, for others, this could be a relationship. For some people, this is manifestation in money, is what I'm hearing, tangible. For others, this is actually a relationship where you've put in every little thing that you had to for it to manifest in the first place. And you'll feel quite content, whether you see the result, the final result, which you're not in this week. But I definitely feel you'll feel content with what you've done. And you believe that you've been on the right path to get to the end of this cycle, so that you move on to the next cycle with this. Sounds slightly, or not slightly, more than cyclical. Because this is a cycle in your life that you're completing and you're moving on to the next cycle. But this is a happy completion. This is you coming to, I'm hearing even terms with how things have changed and how they're going to change. But there is a calmer feel to this, Virgos. You are doing what you're doing for your own satisfaction, and the result is going to be coming on later for some of you. So that's what we have. Let's move on to the next sign. Don't know why my screen's behaving funny all of a sudden. Oh, good to know, Ashley. That's better. You're welcome. Okay, let's move on to the next sign. So I'll be taking one free question at the end of all, once I've finished with the weekly predictions. So if you guys want to stick along, yeah, stick around even and ask me a question. I think don't ask me yet, actually. Earlier I used to do that. I'm not going to do that now because it's just create confusion. I think ask me a question once I open the floor. That's the best time. So that's what I'm going to do. Libra. 9 of Cups, upright. Literally, a wish come true. Whatever you've been wanting is going to happen this week for some of you. And for some reason, I got pointed to the last card, and that's Queen of Cups. So maybe you are doing something that's financially rewarding for some of you. And it, of course, financially rewarding is also emotionally rewarding. Can be. And for others, this is an emotional reward that you're getting. So maybe something that you wished and worked on is actually going to happen this week. And you're going to see some result of that. And maybe it's not the final result you were hoping, but you're definitely going to move forward in the direction you've been aspiring to, because that's the wish that you had. I put some clarifiers. You've got the Wheel of Fortune upright, Seven of Pentacles upright, and Page of Cups. So if this is emotional, then there might be a bit of wait time before you get to the wish part, but you definitely see some result. And there might be small little bits that you see this week, but it's definitely something that moves forward by the end of the week, just by the end, or maybe just into the next week is what I'm, end of the week. Yeah, did I say that? End of the week or the week after. That is pretty good, and and I think you're going to be, if this is you, Libras, let's say us, considering I'm one too, we're going to be quite open and honest about our feelings. And that's how we feel we're going to manifest this. Nothing wrong with that. I do that. And, you know, follow your intuition, follow your gut. You're going to be on the right path, and you know that. So, all well. There is a bit of a wait time, though. So, don't lose hope. Let's move forward. Hello, Champagne Sea. Good to see you again. Have you guys been watching the games? Because I certainly have. Let me know if you have, and which one. Scorpio. Queen of Wands upright. You're going to be creative this week. And for some of you Scorpios, I'm hearing you will need to be creative this week. You're gonna need to be creative, because that way you will see the result you want to. And I'm getting a big financial feel with this. I think there's some creativity that needs to be added to your gifts. So maybe, you know, whatever you do, if this is something creative, then, and your business, work, or even at home for people who are not working, there's some creativity. And for others, this is going to make you really happy, because you will fulfill your desires. And I'm getting a big financial feel here. You're going to feel like you have achieved the result that you've been meaning to for a long time. So I like this. I don't want to, but, you know, as I said, I get a good feel. You get the Sun upright for clarifying, and the Empress. So you are going to feel quite fulfilled. You're going to get your result that you've been meaning to. And maybe for some of you, you do this, whatever you do, actually you do it outdoors, in the sunshine, outside, with people. So there's you at your creative best, Scorpios, this week. For others, this could be somebody else, but I'm getting a big feel that this is you. For others, where this isn't you, this is somebody else who's going to add that, I'm hearing, luster to your life. And you're going to be pretty damn happy about that. So, hi, Kimberly. I actually have decided that I'm going to take up questions once I open the floor, because it gets confusing when I go back. It takes longer, because I've got a timeline on this. So yeah, if you, okay, I hear you. So you know, because you wanna, okay, I because you didn't know, I'll take this on for you. I'll take this time for people that need to go. Cherry bomb, yeah, the same applies. So hopefully you guys can get on with this, and we'll see once I get there, because I don't want to. Yeah, I'll decide it. Get to it. If you guys want to stick around, I'll decide what I want to do. But I think I did want to take the questions right in the end, which I'm going to do anyway. Actually, yes, it does. It does. So I definitely recommend watching your rising and moon. Definitely your rising and moon. You'll have to feel, because I feel with the moon sign, you got to. It's about the feelings. Trust your feelings and feel that you want. The moon sign is where your message is. Then go for it. That's what I'm getting. So let's see what we have. The next sign. Sagittarius, Six of Cups, upright. You're going to go to your past for some of you. A past that made you happy. A past that you felt you could progress with. And this could be even visiting friends, family, when you were little, cousins, spending time, if it's holiday period. Yeah, you're actually, you're going to be going back to someone who used to make you happy, is for some of you I'm getting. And for others, this is visiting family, as simple as. It's also a soulmate card. So this is a soulmate that you have been meaning to go back to or meaning to work things out with. And this is the week you're going to do that, Sagittarians. That's what I get for you. Yeah, I'm not getting any other message apart from the fact that there's a romantic feel or a family feel to this for you for this week. So watch your sun, moon, and rising for any other messages that you want to get. So let's move forward. You're welcome, Ashley. Capricorn, Eight of Wands, upright, busy, messages, online messages. As soon as I got this card, I just couldn't stop. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of messages being exchanged this week. You're going to be busy talking or chatting, I should say. And this is with people so you can understand them, relate to them, exchange your views. And this is good, happiness making messages. You know, this makes you happy. Whoever you're exchanging these messages with, there's a 50-50 feel. And I'm getting a feel that for some of you, there's a 50% business feel and a 50% personal or love feel to this. And for some, this is both. So, you know, you're going to be doing both. You're going to be so contacting people or liaising with people so much online, and that's going to make you really happy. And this is an essential part of where you need to be for your happiness, is also what I'm getting. You know, you're going to, this is step towards your manifestation to be happy. Hold on, I had just heard something else. Now, I do say happiness making, so Spirit wants me to also say these are not all happy messages, but some messages will be testing you, but this is taking you in the right direction, in the right path. So just be strong and make sure that you don't lose your spirit in the, you know, and don't, just stay strong is what I'm hearing. Spirit wants me to say fight it, don't. Okay, then, you know, sometimes you got to stand up for yourself, and that's what you're going to be doing for some of you, and that's going to give you the result that you've been meaning to. So maybe you need to stand up to, maybe you need to defend your views and defend your thoughts, and that's what you're going to be doing this week for some of you. So, but it's not all that. But yeah, I think there's a lot of messages being exchanged nonetheless. Hello, Aransa Bosad. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Oh, you're new? Welcome. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising. And if you like, please like, share, subscribe. People, I'm trying to grow this. So would appreciate every little help and support from you guys. Charlene Shai, did that resonate for you? Thanks for the verification. Glad to hear that. Oh, resonated for you as well, Cherry Bomb, because it's your rising. That's what I mean. You know, I can't just, listen to my sun. I know personally I would always listen to my rising, unless I'm guided not to, unless I don't need to. But yeah. Oh, great. So it resonated the rising for you as well, Charlene. Perfect. Let's move forward, guys. Aquarius, King of Wands, upright. You, Aquarius, are going to feel like you want to be at your creative best, and you're going to take some steps this week to realize how you can do that. So you're going to, I'm getting a toing and froing feel with this. I'm not feeling a stable ground, but I'm feeling that it's an upright. You are going to take steps that make you feel happy. But there is not a settling down feel here. There's a feel that you are willing to give it a go, as we say, like the Fool card is what I'm sensing. So you're trying to understand if you can do this, and this is a part of you. Maybe something happened in the past is what I'm sensing, and you're trying to understand if you being creative can get you the result that you want to get. For some of you, this could be work related, for sure. For others, this could be actually a personal life related piece as well, where you're trying to see if doing things differently will get you the result that you want to get. Maybe this is partnership for some of you, where you feel that you want to try something that is going to give you the happiness that you deserve, is what I'm hearing. Because when I pull clarifiers, you get the World card upright, Three of Cups. So you're reuniting with this person when I got the past feel, and Six of Swords. So you're going to go back to somebody. This is you reevaluating to see if you can work. And maybe this is an offer that came in the past, and now you're evaluating whether you want to progress with this or not, and trying to maybe do things to see if this works. So maybe you're trying to test the waters, is what I'm also hearing. But I feel that the result is going to be good, because you're going to be reuniting with this person nonetheless. So that was pretty good, Aquarius. Charlene, I am my signs. I'm a Libra sun and Capricorn rising too, and Scorpio moon. So that's who I am. Next sign, Pisces. Two of Wands upright. If I'm not mistaken, this is the same card from last week. Pisces, you have two options, and you're going to be trying to make a decision between the two options you have. This could be very much in love or work. And there's one thing that you're quite happy and content with, which is something where you are. Maybe this is one option is where you live. You've got an option for going and being with somebody who's in a foreign land. And for others, this is a job offer or a business or opportunities further afield. And you are trying to evaluate which way you want to progress. And there's definitely this person's got a globe in their hand here. So there's a global feel here. You are contemplating options which are far afield. And the far afield option is, you are in conversations with the far afield option, whether it's personal or work, and you feel that there's a lot of creativity there for you to progress with. So yeah, there's definitely a choice to be made. And I think I did get the same card last week. So maybe the decision, we're going through a certain period astrologically as well. So, of course, some retrogrades are still happening and are going to happen. So, and eclipses as well. So, don't take any pressure if you haven't decided, but you're still in a position where you have both the options, and you're going to be deciding, even if it's not this week, further on, which option is more feasible to you. Right now, the option that is further away seems more attractive from what I see for you guys. So, okay. So I'll have a sip of water, and we'll open the floor for the questions. Okay. So I'll take Kimberly's question first. Oh, thank you. You're asking me if I'm getting more subscribers. I guess I will be now. Thank you, people. I'd really appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe. Because like I say, I am trying to grow this. If this resonates with you, then please do. Your question is pretty simple, Kimberly. I don't need a card for that. I'm hearing yes, but more towards the end of the week, or this might be even after the week. And it might be a contact which will not be, it'll be more objective is what I'm hearing. So more circumstantial rather than on the situation that you think you want to be contacted about. So yeah, that's what we have. Sherry Bomb, I'll take your question next. Will your Scorpio interest contact me this month? I'm hearing later on, not so soon. So maybe right towards the end. I know there's a Mercury retrograde. I think I'm hearing more in the 25th, 26th, and there is a lunar eclipse in Aquarius, 26th, 27th, I guess, ish, depending where you are in the world. So yeah. Yes is the answer, but not yet. You'll have to wait on that. There's going to be definitely something towards in near those dates for you. Hope that works. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, your Scorpio moon as well. Charlene. Oh, thank you. Hello, Samina. Okay, your question. You want to know about your financial future. That's a bit open-ended, but let's see what we get. I feel there's going to be some form of an offer that's going to come to you. There is somebody who's playing an important role. This could be a father, a boss, and he's a person in authority. And this person, there's things that are going to come out about maybe this person or this person brings them to you. No, they're coming out nonetheless. And whatever you get, there'll be a balance to maintain after that. So maybe there's information that's coming out that on the face of it made you feel really happy. But actually, when it does come out, you feel like you need to do a bit of balancing with your finances. I don't see bad cards, so I just see that there'll be some period of juggling till either you take something that helps you, that an offer that comes in, or you take a step towards more financial. Maybe a message comes in that makes you feel more financially stable. There's going to be a bit of a balancing act till that point, though. So I don't see any bad cards, but I do see something coming up right towards the end in this life cycle. This could be some time, though. I'm hearing even 2 to 3 months or 2 to 3 weeks in terms of timing. But there's some step up. Either you take a new role. The money is not going to be all that great, but it's still, I feel more stability, or an offer that comes to you that offers you some form of financial offer, job. This could be job related as well. So yeah, hope that made sense. Hi Samantha, you won card of the week for you. Samantha's card of the week, the Hangman in reverse. I like that. Forward motion for you, Samantha. Whatever you've been waiting on is going to start. You're going to start seeing things happening for you this week. And maybe there's, you have been waiting and there's been a long waiting cycle, but now you actually see something manifesting. And there are some green leaves here. So, it might not be completely manifested this week, but there's definitely pieces that you're going to be seeing this week off. And this could be a financial or work-related feel where I'm getting, or maybe family, one or the other. But there's definitely some tangible movement forward this week. Hey, Charlene. About retrogrades, the only thing is I'm not an astrologer, so I don't know if I'd be able to do justice to it. So that's what it is. Yeah, if you guys help me, I mean, I'm sure I'll get there. It's a matter of time, I guess. Whatever I'm meant to, I'll work it out whichever way. But so far, I'm quite enjoying doing this. So yeah, that's why I keep saying, you know, I keep asking for your help and support. Okay, I'll take your question next, Ashley M. Okay, I am going to answer your question. Brace yourself, though. You are going to get back, but I'm not sure it's going to last. And actually, it won't. So, sorry. I have to tell you what's coming. How does your... I'll take your question, Champagne Sea. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for respecting that. How does this Gemini man feel about you? Wow, you have got some fantastic cards. He's into you and he sees a future with you. And he definitely wants to start a beautiful romantic relationship there. You have such lovely cards. I mean, I can share them with you, but honestly, you've got Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant. He's going to open up more, and then there's going to be a new beginning. And I think this could be you as well. I'm getting there might be you need to open up more as well. So, but he's definitely going to open up and offer you something. I'm not getting an offer card, but there's a new beginning here in love, and you're going to be quite happy with that. And so is he. So that was fantastic. And maybe there's a good feel to it for a relationship to last for a long time, and a family to come out of it. So if you so desire. Samina, we took that. So we answered your question already. You're welcome, Cherry Bomb. Okay, Charlene. Your question. How will things be for your Leo and yourself for the rest of this month? Okay, I'm sensing it's going to start off well. Yeah, I think you might need, or either you have been pretty focused on what you want out of this, and it's either my way or the highway feel. You know, you're actually, as I've heard, you're not a force to be reckoned with as far as this person is concerned. So you're going to put it out there what you want, whether this moves forward or not. But I think this will help. You will get a form of some validation here, so that you stop waiting on things to happen, but you actually manifest it out for yourself. You don't have to wait for a response. You know, all that you've been waiting, that wait period is going to come to an end. But I do feel that even though this starts this way, there's still going to be a time period towards the end of the month, which is going to be quite indecisive. So either this person pulls back, or there is some decision to be made, which he is not able to make in this time period that you asked me for, towards the end of the month. And I know we're going into Mercury retrograde. So Probably not the best time to make decisions anyway. But yeah, for now, I do see some form of start happening. Almiley 20, hello. Yes, the answer is yes, he will. Samantha, I can take up your question next time. It's only one question for each, please. Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Sorry, I did take up that question first because I guess force of habit, and it's my bad. From next time, I'm going to be very, very strict about this, that I'm not going to take any questions before, but only after. But I think your question was much more financially related anyway, Samantha, so hope that helped nonetheless. You're welcome, Champagne. See. And thanks for the validation, Samina Talib. You're welcome. Charlene, you do. You know that? That's good. Absolutely. So, okay, Almiley, you need to work that one out then. Hope this helped. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, subscribes. Please keep doing that. And of course, if this resonates, you want to know more, drop me an email. I did mention at the beginning of the reading, I don't know if you guys were here, that I'm going to take up now readings for like 2 questions for £40 as a recording. I've not done it yet, but I'd like to. So if that interests you more in terms of instead of a half an hour reading, then feel free to drop me an email in the which is in the description box below. Apart from that, have a lovely week, and I shall see you again next week. Lots of love. Bye.